Hello friends. Now in the previous class we have discussed about the particulate nature of matter. Means matter is made of small tiny parts and these small tiny parts are known as particles. And we have discussed the characteristics of particles. The first characteristic was that particles can move, particles have space between them, particles attract to each other and particles are very small in the size. Now after that, after discussion of particle size of matter, the next thing is physical state. Physical state. Generally, a matter present in two types of states. First is physical state and second is chemical state. Now what is the meaning of physical state? Physical state means the physical composition of a matter which could not change, like mass, volume, temperature, pressure, that is the thing. So generally the matter exists in three physical states. First is solid, second is liquid, third is gas, fourth is plasma and fifth is BEC, Bose-Einstein condensate. So we have to discuss about these five physical states of matter: solid, liquid, gas, plasma and BEC. The full form of BEC is Bose-Einstein condensate. We will discuss later on. Basically we have to discuss about these three: solid, liquid and gas. Now the main purpose to study about this physical state, to know that which substance can be called as solid, which can be called as a gas and which can be called as a liquid, and why. Okay. For that we can make a comparative study about solid, liquid and gas. Now the first parameter we can use to differentiate between these three physical states of matter is shape. Solids have definite shape. Means solid never changes their shape. Okay. Just like this chalk. When this chalk is in my hand, this shape is cylindrical. If I place on this chalk on table, still its shape will be remain cylindrical. So the solids have definite shape. And one more thing, like the salt and sugar, when we put these substances from one container to another container, their particle shape never changes. It means they have definite shape. Liquid do not have definite shape. Do not have definite shape. To understand this concept, suppose we have one glass drinking water in a glass or tumbler. When we transfer that water from glass to a cup, the water will adopt the shape of the cup. It means liquids do not have definite shape and gas that not have any shape. There is no shape belongs to gases. Now the second is the solid have definite volume. Means always they occupy same area of space at whatever place we put them. So their volume is fixed. Same way Liquid also have fixed volume. Suppose we have 1 liter milk and we transfer that 1 liter milk from one container to another container, its volume will not increase, not decrease. So, the liquid have fixed volume. And second, for gases have no fixed volume, because gases, when we are transferring the gases, they can escape into the environment and their volume may be changed, means decrease. So, they do not have fixed volume. Third, rigidity maximum. What is the meaning of maximum rigidity? Before this maximum rigidity, we have to understand the concept of this rigidity. Rigidity means we can understand hardness. When we impose external force on the given substance, if its shape do not change, it means that is rigid. So, this is the meaning of rigidity. And rigidity is maximum for the solid. For liquid, less than solid. And gases, very, very less. The fourth is compressibility. Compressibility means how much extent we can compress a given substance by applying external pressure. Compressing, this is compression process. This is expandation. This is compression. So, the compressibility of solid is minimum. We can't compress solid. The reason is that in solid, the particles arrangement is very near to each other. It means there is no much space present between the particles of solid, so they cannot be moved further nearer. So, the compressibility is minimum for solid. For liquid, more than solid. Liquid can be compressed little bit more easier as comparison to solid. Gases, maximum compressibility. We can compress gases at maximum level. Example is LPG, which we use in our domestic work, in our kitchen. When that gas filled in the cylinder, it easily compressed. So, gases are easily compressible. Fifth, diffusion. Diffusion means the movement of particle from higher amount to lower amount, that is known as diffusion. And we know that solid can't diffuse from one place to another without external help, because their kinetic energy is very, very less. So, diffusion is minimum for solid, more than solid for liquids, and for the gases diffusion is maximum. Diffusion is maximum because the kinetic energy of gases is highest among these three physical states: solid, liquid and gases. And the particle of a substance whose kinetic energy is more, they can easily move from one place to another place, means higher amount to lower amount. Just for an example, generally at one place where the delicious food is cooked there, its smell reaches several meters away from its original point. The reason is that diffusion of gases is maximum. The sixth point, that is density. The density means the mass occupied per volume. Mass occupied per volume. Density is equals to mass by volume. And the volume is minimum for solid because they have less space between their particles. So if the space between the particle is less, obviously it will occupy less volume. So when the volume is less, obviously density will be maximum, because the formula of density is mass by volume. So density of solid is maximum. For the liquids, less than solid, because in the solid the constant particle have little bit more space between them, so their volume will be increase, and when the volume increase, obviously density will be decrease. And for the gases, density is minimum because they have more space between the particles, and when the particles have more space, their volume will be more, and when the volume increase, density will be decrease. So this is the comparative study about the three physical states of matter: solid, liquid and gases. I hope you have understand well.